Hi boys and girls, my name is Miss Hannah. Welcome back to day 13 of our summer program. This is our final week. I know, I'm so sad too, but we are going to be talking about the future. So everything we are doing this week is all about the future. And today we are talking about symbols. So symbols are things that we use to express what we are thinking, and it stands for something. So for example, here are numbers. Numbers, so how they look are what symbols are. So here's our symbol for 1, 2, and 3. And then we also have symbols for our alphabet as well, so A, B, C. And in some countries, obviously in most countries, they do not use the alphabet like this. They do not have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or at least they don't look like this. They look like something else. So, and we also have symbols for math as well. Addition, subtraction, dividing, multiplying, you name it. There's a lot of symbols that we use in our day-to-day life. So what we are going to do is you are going to make your own symbols to do numbers 1 through 10, okay? So what I mean by this is you're going to take the numbers 1 through 10 and you're going to give it a new symbol, okay? So we're going to experiment with that. So all you're going to need today is a pencil and a piece of paper, okay? And that is all you need. If you need to take time and pause the video to gather your things, then you can do so right now. If you press play on this video, then you are ready to go. Good job, boys and girls. And what we are going to do is we are going to write down the numbers 1 through 10 on your paper. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to write it down up and down. So on your paper, make it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you have some room. Leave a good space. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So make sure your paper shows this, okay? And then what I did on my example, which I'll show you right after I do this, is I put an equal sign next to every single number. The reason why I wrote an equal sign on every one of my numbers, so right next to it, is because when you make your own symbols, this is showing, okay, 1 equals this. So 1 has the same meaning as this symbol that I created. So that is what you guys are going to do for numbers 1 through 10. I'll show you my example. I made my symbols completely up. You do not have to copy my symbols, or if you see one that you like, feel free to use it. But I encourage you to make completely different symbols, okay? So here's my symbols for 1 through 10. So as you can see, they're just completely random. And I just did them to what I liked. So what you're going to do once you have your symbols all done and how you like them, you're going to make math facts with these symbols. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So it's very similar to what we did with the Chinese numbers in week 2. And also in week 2, we did them with India numbers or Hindi numbers. So what you're going to do is you're just going to make math facts with your numbers that you created. So for example, let me do an addition one. So we are going to add. We are going to do 1 plus 2. So here's my symbol for 1. So I'm going to make that. Put my addition sign. And then my symbol for 2. That's like a swirly sign. And then 1 plus 2, if you know it, equals 3. So I am going to write the symbol for 3. Okay, and then we're not finished yet. What I want you guys to do with your math facts is to write the way we would write it. So our normal symbols right underneath it. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing for subtraction facts. So I'm going to do, let's do 8 minus 4. So 8, here's my symbol for 8, as you can see. Here's my symbol for 4, then minus 4. That equals, I'm going to make my equal sign a little bit smaller because it does kind of look like my 8 symbol. And 8 minus 4 is 4. So what we're going to do is we're going to write how we would normally write it underneath. So 8 minus 4 equals 4. And then once you get the hang of doing more math facts and practicing your math facts in this fun way, and you are done with all that, if you really want a challenge, do the same thing that we just did, but with our alphabet. So instead of on another piece of paper writing 1 through 10, do A through Z. We have 26 letters in our alphabet. And I think it would be interesting to make a secret message out of these symbols that you create for the alphabet. So if you would really like to, create your symbols for the alphabet, just like you would do with numbers. So like make a key and then make your secret message using those symbols. And then what I really recommend is giving your key and your secret message to someone that you live with, such as a brother, sister, or your parent, or somebody that just lives with you, and see if they can figure out your secret message that you are trying to get out. And that is my activity for you guys today. I hope you have fun with this. I really hope to see these symbols that you created on our next Google meeting. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a great day, boys and girls.